Talk about it.
Cassidy versus Hitman Holla.
Cassidy 2-1.
Man.
What happened? Go ahead. You said Cassidy 2-1.
Cassidy 2-1.
You feel away, Ace?
Yo, if y'all want to check my bar for bar breakdown,
check it out. It'll be linked in the description.
Channel. It's
Shameless plug.
Yeah, man, we cause Jay Black the plug. He don't be
Yeah.
showing me no love.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a lie.
I gotta steal.
How many times has Easy been on Champion?
I gotta steal.
That's still
Ace invited me to the show.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. That is an
You ain't even
absolute
invite me.
fact.
Ace invited
That
me.
is an absolute fact.
But shoot, you got my number.
That's
you hit me
an
up. You here.
absolute
He said, "Yo, I'ma hit Black."
But
Yeah,
hold
but
on,
we
hold on.
talking
How you
about-
get on the show? You hit me up. That's it.
But what we talking about in this specific instance? How did it happen
You
today?
right. You right now.
Ace
Okay.
called me for this job. Ace, I'm Ace guest.
That's good. We had to talk this new era.
But you know you can hit me up though. You know he can hit me up though. Alright. But Cassidy versus Hitman, you said Cassidy 2-1.
Cassidy 2-1.
You wanna break it down? Which rounds you got him in?
1 and 2.
1 and 2?
1 and 2.
Ace, you good? Feel away? You said like
I'm just want to
Somebody
know, but
cooking
why
eagles?
didn't he get like wild?
Eagles?
Somebody cooking eagles?
What does that mean?
I smell eagles in there, like eagle
Oh,
bias.
Philly?
I smell
Oh,
bias.
Philly
I
bias?
smell eagle bias in the air.
You said he's
Okay, so what rounds did Hitman win?
All of them.
Oh,
You gave him every round?
Every
You
single
gave him every one?
Every single.
You get him in every round.
Every single.
You just
one.
probably
first
hate,
two?
You just probably hate Cassidy.
Why would I hate? He's one of my top 4 favorite rappers ever.
Oh, well.
Why would I hate
You
that?
think Hitman said better shit than Cassidy?
Yes. I feel like Hitman structured and delivered better shit.
Okay,
than
I would agree.
Structure, I agree.
I would
And
agree.
deliver, that counts. I don't give a fuck how good your shit is when I read it on paper. I'm not here for poetry. You write it down and it was good when you wrote it down. It's good when the bar breakdown nigga raps it for you. No, it has to be good right there. Like, nah, the bar breakdown nigga can't rap it better than you did and now it's good. Like, no, you rapped it this way. That's how I'm judging it. And I don't give a fuck where you from. That's just me.
So what? Hitman's second round was shitty though. So how can you give him like that?
Cassidy's second round was even shitty.
No.
Was that the round with the Hold on, let me consult my notes.
You got notes?
I don't.
He got no notes. You talking about?
Nah, I just seen the quote. I just seen somebody quote it.
I mean, I got the notes as well. I mean, what y'all wanna do? But I got bad, bars here and there from both.
You
They
gave
both got
Hitman all 3 rounds,
First round debatable.
and you gave him the
How
second.
the-
third.
We get him in the second and third.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Respectfully.
it's not really in terms of current day battle rap.
But like, okay, so what was so good about Hitman that we just gave
It's
him
not
the
even.
bad?
It's not about being good. It was better than. See, everything not in a vacuum for me. It's not in a vacuum. It was just better than him. He didn't have to be better than Twerk on that day. He had to be better than Cassidy. So for me, like, yeah, he said some shit that we've said a million times. He has some ill references. You know what I'm saying? And I think that comes, like I said, once again from inactivity and then not being all the way in touch. But it was still formatted better than that nigga.
So
shit.
Cassidy has to follow a format?
No, he has to not follow one. There's not like a blueprint. He has to adapt to today. He don't have to do nothing because this fan base is gonna say he don't gotta do shit. He got paid. He don't gotta do nothing. Like I'm saying, he don't gotta do nothing. But in order for me personally to say that he won a round, he would have to rap more concisely in terms of battle rap format for today, current battle rap structure, and it just ain't that. It hasn't been that in all. This was the best. Let me say that this was the best that he's been in his 3 battles, or since Goods. Since Goods. This is the best that he's been.
Okay, answer me this, Ace. Now, why the majority got Cassidy winning?
Because he has
Look, I got Hitman. Let me say, I got Hitman right now, but I do acknowledge the consensus around the board. You put up a poll. Cassidy's winning the poll.
He's more popular. Not only is he more popular, he's using. You don't know it. He's using me to say what everyone's supposed to say, but you know
they know that. So I did the smart. I did the.
Yeah, I was making sure. He's using me to say.
They know my moves.
But he knows I'm gonna say it. But he knows.
They know my moves.
But he knows I'm gonna say it.
They know my moves.
He knows I'm gonna say it.
They know my moves. They know my moves.
He knows I'm gonna say it. So my point is, the point is that he's more popular. He gets the register ring. He's the more globally known of the two. This is what it is. His traffic is a different type of traffic, so that's gonna be reflected in how people are reporting on it, and coupled with he didn't have any expectations. The lower the expectations, if they meet them just a little bit, if they exceed them, oh man, he won.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that now. It's a feel good. Oh, he won. That's just me though. He got 2-1 on the breakdown. He got 2-1 on the breakdown.
Yeah. Easy be breaking this.
So how do you got it 2-1? I didn't watch the breakdown. My apologies.
I was just breaking up. I mean, I'll just say line by line. It ain't, I mean, because that battle wasn't. You couldn't really break nothing down like to be like.
Yeah, nothing was double
like that. So
it was,
this was
you understood it.
Just like rapid in structure without no crowd, without no, and then they got to see who bars was. You know, it was better. Now, you can say I rapped him a little, but you can say that. I'm not saying that I did, though. I'm just saying, you know, I might have had a little structure more to it, but the bars were still the bars, though. He wrote them bars. Mm-hmm. I mean, he wrote the bars.
I respectfully disagree, but I respect your opinion also. If you know, you from Philly.
I mean, on the bar for bar right now, he up 2-0.
So rounds.
So round 1.
Oh, you didn't do 3 yet?
I didn't do 3. I was gonna do 3.
Okay, everybody follow and subscribe to Easy to Block Captain's channel. I'm gonna put it in the description below. You know what I mean? He's doing the bar for bar breakdowns, and he's a battle rapper. I'm just a guy in a suit that smiles every now and then and says champion. So he's one of the experts.
Sweatpants.
I'm trying to show love. Look at this. Anywho, I had Hitman 2-1 or possibly 3-0 second and third, but you got Geechee Gotti, T-Top, who else? Easy. Like, you got a laundry list of battle rappers that actual battle rappers.
Saying he won?
That's saying Cassidy won.
I mean, there's some shit with that.
It's a lot of...
You gotta see where niggas is aligned. Like, you gotta see where
niggas is... What do you mean?
You gotta see where niggas is aligned. Like, niggas say shit like... Niggas got reasons for saying shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got reasons for saying shit. I don't have no... I'm not battling Hitman. I'm not battling Cassidy. Probably not. So I don't have no best... I'm not from St. Louis. I'm not from...
It's called for this. The fact that it's that close, is that a loss? Because expectations were so high.
That's another. See what I'm saying? Like
I'm not by myself.
You're literally quantifying or trying to find a way to qualify loss. Like you're saying, since it's so close, he lost. That's either you win or you lose. That's like saying. Me too, but I'm saying so that right there by you having it.
I'm trying to make a sense of what's going on in the culture.
I'm telling you what it is. Is
that nigga winning every round though? That's crazy.
Yeah.
With that performance, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
niggas expected him to dog wash him. It's the Loso effect. Shout out Loso and Nunna.
Here we go.
It's the Loso effect. Nunna walk into the tournament. Literally everybody got the Holmesy same as Holmesy. Niggas had Holmesy losing every single round. Every time.
Yeah.
86%, 12%, 86%, 14%.
You gave Cassidy round 1?
Debatably. You can debate that.
But did you give it to him?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's a no. That's a no.
How did you call it like when
That's a no.
After the battle was over, how you call it?
I called it debatable.
So you didn't go around?
Yeah, I never gave him a round.
So you watch back?
I watched it back. I felt the same way. Cause I don't want to say, okay, Cassidy lost a round because he went. Because here's the thing: if Cassidy stops his round with the NBA, you said you could have been in NBA instead. You in Beasley House signing an NDA, which name on NDA. He stops right there. I'm like, okay, I can probably edge to him, but he goes on. So I'm gonna make him lose a round for him going on for 2-3 minutes.
He snake eyes it.
What do I do there? What do I do? Oh, because he rapped longer.
He went.
And he was dry. He was dry for the rest of the round. Oh, he lost a round. Like, how does that even?
So if you got 2.5 minutes of a nigga light, and you got a nigga with 4.5 minutes with a nigga light, it's the same shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that whoa shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm not doing that.
Listen, Ace, when you say whoa or hey, like that immediately goes to beg your pardon. Like,
I just want to know what was going on. That's it. I wasn't even on that. He was 2.5 minutes, 4 minutes. I didn't know what was going on.
I got Cash too, man. I think he won the battle.
I mean,
that's what it is, man. And shout out to Cassidy. He's back. I think he should be back in like December, or he probably even sooner. He's good. He the energy, man.
He brought a lot of energy.
Yeah, he bringing a lot of energy. He bringing funds too. Listen, I don't care who you are. If you watching this, do a video on Cassidy versus Hitman. And even if you're not a medium, just go ahead. Listen. Yo, what's going on? My name is such and such 205, and this is what it is, yo. I had this. Do a video. When I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you.
He bring a couple dollars.
So yeah, like everybody's happy when Cassidy comes around. You know what I mean?
It's a trickle down, man.
And I kind of want him to bring another event back to Philly, but are we open? We're not open
y'all
like
don't
that.
Y'all don't
Yes, we do, because Atlanta was doing the same shit. So y'all don't get mad at Philly for the crowd, but Atlanta did the same shit.
Listen,
Atlanta did the same shit. Bring it back to Philly then.
That was just
Nah, bring it back to Philly then.
That was even.
It wasn't, man.
That was even.
Y'all can get Philly one time, but y'all gave Atlanta 4 times.
That was even.
They wasn't bad.
Like Philly wasn't. I mean,
bro,
Philly
in that resolution, they didn't say shit.
It wasn't. It wasn't that. It was not.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad at all. What was the bad? Okay, so name one battle that had that looked that bad. Remember the battles of Resolution? Chef Treasure, Shotgun Suge, Twerk, and John
Genesis.
John. Genesis was a whole different animal.
It's free. You say URL?
It was free.
URL?
It was free.
It doesn't matter. It's a crowd.
It does matter. It does matter.
Nah,
don't say that. We're not doing that.
If anything, the crowd that was free should have been more appreciative because we ain't pay nothing.
No.
Hold on, wait, we ain't pay nothing.
That's not how it
we didn't pay nothing and we didn't wait in line.
That's not how it works. Alright, so hold on. Let me just punch that logic in the head. Niggas spend their $1,400 stimmy on anything because they didn't work for it. Same thing. If you get something for free, my point is, if you get something that's free, you didn't work for it, you didn't have to pay for it, you didn't have to sacrifice for it.
Let's the tone go up.
It's cool.
That's
fine, but just because when you don't have to sacrifice for something, it makes it a whole lot less easy. It makes it a whole lot easier. Shout out Easy for you to be able to not appreciate what it is that you did.
Okay, my fault. What I'm doing is I'm combating the logic that's really put out there. The narrative is that okay, I paid, I stood in line, and this is why I'm booing. So when I say what I just said is free, I didn't wait in line for nothing. I'm just trying to,
It didn't work. That was the bad. That was the only bad. I'm saying when it happened, it didn't work. It was the only bad event was the free one. Okay. That was the only bad event. That
was the only event with a crowd in there for the caffeine. Yeah.
Well, not you. I real no Resolution.
Okay, and then you versus John. It
was bad.
That was booing.
They booed me.
Oh, they booed a lot of people before you.
That niggas was ass.
So everybody was ass on this card.
No. This is different. No. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Will and A-Ward.
Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. And it was times where they almost lost them during those battles. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is just keeping it 100. And I might be saying too much, but that happened in that environment from watching the Max Out card.
Yeah.
All respect to them over there, but a lot of them have never rapped with that many people. That wasn't a card full of niggas that were savvy. Yeah, that was savvy to them rapping in front. Them niggas hadn't rapped in front of that many people. Most of them. You know what I'm saying? On that card, they never done that. 12. It was over 1,000.
So A-Ward never rapped in front of it. He did good. Yeah. I don't think he got booed at all.
Yeah, but you could. And this shout out to A-Ward, it's my guy. But there were times where you could see they were about to engulf him, and he controlled it well. He held his composure because it's all about composure. It's really how you convey body language and what you convey to the crowd in terms of not losing them and then not saying ass shit. A-Ward's not gonna say ass shit, yeah. But in terms of body language, you convey him not losing it and looking like he was losing it is what contributed to him not losing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Even though we talk about Cassidy, I'm doing this a whole separate video too at some point by myself. A-Ward has nothing else to prove.
In terms of what?
In terms of the narrative on his name.
Get the URL.
Why get the URL?
That's what you was about to say, right?
Oh yeah. So I think he's good now. I think that's it.
You might as well put him in. He fire. Put him in.
You saying URL?
Why not? He could get smoked too. I'm sure everybody.
Oh, here we go.
A-Ward 2-1.
I think he's good. Against who?
Easy.
Yeah, I'll battle him. I'll battle the nigga.
We gonna close up this topic. You know
I'm talking shit.
I got Hitman the second and third. You got Hitman on
Ace
3.
On 3. Ace 2-1.
Over who?
A-Ward.
John.
You thought John? You thought Ace beat John?
I ain't really think that in the building though.
Damn.
Like in the building, I thought you lost.
I don't know why. Did you take all the factors into consideration, or you just?
Like this.
You took all the factors into consideration? What you talking about?
Was it just like it feels like he won?
You know it's always different in the building, right?
Always.
Yeah, but I thought you lost in the building though. That's what I said. I thought you took the first round.
Easily.
Okay, in the building.
Edge.
No. I thought, I thought in the building.
You weren't in the building.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, in the building.
I was there.
He took the first round. It felt like John took the second.
You see the same way Nick Cannon was in the building? Nobody knew?
In the building.
So he keeps saying he's in the building. So when y'all wonder what happened to Champion of the Year money, we just up here blatantly lying. Just know, this is the shit right here.
You know what I mean?
When a nigga look you right in your face with that smile on, that cheesy ass smile, do that shit right there, and just lie in front of y'all, just know that that's the same shit that happens with his money. That's the same thing.
Shout out to get you guys, let me keep the money too.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
and Chilla.
And Chilla. I appreciate y'all for taking the money but still giving it to me. I appreciate y'all. And Vixen.
Hey Vixen, did you get your money? I'm just checking.
From her.
I'm just checking to make sure.
I'm happy she's quiet because she ain't gonna say nothing.
Just making sure. Let me know.
Did she tweet?
Let me know.
Keep that.
She tweets every now and then. Let me know if you know what I mean. We got you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, to address that, in the building, it was his building.
It was his building.
It was his building. Like, it was his building. His whole family was there. Everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? No offense. You know, shout out Bullpen.
But I still think the first round, you kind of felt like you won it in the building. Even with his people there.
Because, see, this is the thing. It's a dynamic there. And I think that because you ain't really done them stages, you don't really know yet. But what it was that they was anticipating hearing what I had to say in response to what he had to say. So they gave me the benefit of the doubt.
You was light on that joint. I would have smoked you.
That's cool. But then he came with you didn't build that type of battle up to do that type of thing. So you don't.
It took you 12 months though.
No.
It took 12 months.
It wasn't 12. It was actually.
You ain't battled nobody in 12 months, so you didn't get that battle.
Wow.
No, it's not. It was July that I didn't battle on URL. Then I battled Top Pretty in December, and then I battled him.
One round of count?
Okay, fine, I don't count. But it took me 5 months, and then the crazy thing is that I didn't battle all that long, and then I like kind of lapsed and got paid more than anything that you ever got paid for one battle ever that you'll ever make.
Listen, you
for one battle.
You deserved it.
No, I know
because you sacrificed a whole calendar.
No, I didn't sacrifice. It wasn't. This is the thing. A sacrifice is measured by what you gain by sacrificing it. So those 6 months that I gave up was in order to make a check bigger than any of y'all that rapped your hearts out that whole time. Y'all rapped your hearts out and built vibes. I'm talking about rap. It sound good. Y'all rap. You got paid to do. You didn't do none of that shit for free, did you?
What?
Any of the battles you did for the people, was they for free?
Some of them.
Which ones? Which one was for free?
Swag Tanner was for free.
Swag Tanner was for free?
Swag Tanner.
I'm talking about caffeine. On URL, you battle for free?
No.
How many people seen that Swag Tanner battle? And how long ago was that? That's during the caffeine era? Or that was during Survivor Series 2019? When was that?
That was 2019.
19. Oh, okay. That wasn't caffeine era.
Okay, but I didn't get paid for that battle though.
But it was... That's not what we're talking about. We're not going to do that. But
what are we talking about?
What we're talking about is people that don't know the big stage. They haven't navigated.
Because he rapped in front of 500 people. So he think that's
it
was about.
I was 700.
I was there.
So how many people?
I counted the door.
It was 5.
I mean, it was.
I counted the door. I counted the door. I don't know what he's. I counted the door.
He's spicing.
My pocket ain't.
I know you got a couple dollars up there, Joe.
So that's how I know. That's how I'm telling you how many. Okay, if it was close to this, it was closer. It was 650. It was closer to 650.
All right, see, man.
But we rounded it. But that's not including entourages and niggas and stragglers and staff and all. That's not including them because it was niggas in there that didn't pay. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But paying customers was closer to 650.
I paid too, and I need my bread back because
you got a discount.
I was on the list.
And what happened? You got what? The whole.
I still paid to get.
You made new ever pay?
Yes. Support. Support. What is support?
What is support?
Is support?
I wasn't supposed to pay.
I didn't make. Hold on. If we being clear, I didn't make you pay. You rushed to get in. Prior to me being there.
3 hours late. How I rushed to get in? Everybody was in the.
If he waited. I'm rapping. It's not just the event. I'm rapping. Yeah. I'm not showing up till I'm ready to rap. I was ready to rap, but I'm not showing up till I'm ready to rap.
Well, you want to see the whole event?
It's not my business.
I wasn't there.
If you want to see the whole event, you pay to see the whole event. That's what you do. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, J Black?
I paid to get in that joint though, so I'm just asking to be reimbursed. Like, that's
hold on. Didn't you get a buddy? Didn't you get a buddy pass to get in?
What you mean?
Didn't you get a buddy pass? Didn't you call me to the front? Yeah. To make sure you got. Hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on.
I told you. I said I paid for parking. I said, yo, I need that.
What that got to do? The parking had nothing to do with us. That's the venue.
Y'all got paid
No. I'm not even getting into all that. All I'm gonna say is that to take it back.
It's $100 parking.
It's cold there. If you gonna pay to play.
Whoever's out there was.
There was 100 fucking cars out there.
It was more than that.
$100 parking. Somebody came up.
They turned a millionaire out there.
It's facts.
$100 for parking. I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
It's okay. You wasn't in the building like you said you was. You just lying. Oh, what happened? Where'd you park?
Somebody else parked.
Who was somebody?
I ain't gonna say. Why would I do that? Why would I?
Alright, so we was talking. Alright, so he said I never did 500 people.
I was saying so he didn't get the dynamic. I was saying what I was saying was
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
What I was saying is, in order to get, he doesn't understand the dynamic of give and take in terms of you battling in a hostile environment because he's never done that. Not in front of that many people. Not in front of that many people.
I always battle in the hostile.
How many? What's the most people you ever rapped in front of?
Maybe like 200 people.
Okay.
Well, what stage was that? That was an
Survivor Series.
Swave. Like Swave was like 250.
What was that at?
In Philly.
I remember that battle.
But other than that, like you've done tournaments, you've done other things. It's just the crowd that's what's most important.
No, I'm just saying it's different. It's a whole different dynamic, and until you navigated that, you just won't.
So what's the difference between you fucking up in a small room and fucking up on a big stage?
Because them niggas won't let you get it back. Them niggas is gonna be in your ear.
So what's the difference? Because you do them in both stages anyway.
I never did. The crazy thing is I never did it.
So what's the difference?
I never did it on the big stage.
You ain't had nobody in a small room, and you still was fucking up. So what's the dynamic in that?
That was with 2 weeks prep. What you talking about the Swan battle?
All your fucking battles.
No, it's on that. You running with that narrative?
You messing up at all your battles.
You running with that narrative?
About what?
About you running with the narrative of all my battles. Yeah,
all of them?
You're running with that narrative?
Well, not all of them. I've been at a few.
Well, how many?
But I'm just saying, you tend to slip up a lot.
I tend to slip up a lot. I mean, what you call slipping up? Making more money than you?
I mean,
what we doing here, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm just asking.
I see a back and forth between these two.
No, you're right. I did that. It took one battle.
Yeah.
To like.
And you watch
all that.
While you was doing all that.
I didn't watch you. I didn't watch you. I didn't watch you. No. I didn't watch you. I supported you. I supported you. I didn't watch you. I supported you.
I'm just saying.
I supported you. Hey, run, man, get that money. While I sat out.
And you baited a nigga.
While I knew my worth.
You baited a nigga who caught the saying.
That's not what happened.
That's exactly what
I capitalized. I didn't bait him.
You just caught me.
I didn't bait him. Nah, not at all. We're not gonna. You keep running with these misnarratives. I've choking every battle. Now I baited a nigga. What else you gonna say? What else you gonna say? I'm not Muslim.
You did.
I don't have a beard no more. What you gonna say?
I'm just saying because you was on numerous Jones saying he ain't one battle you. And you kept taking that, you kept picking at him until he came outside.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
That's the reality of it.
That's not what happened. But if you want to run with that, if that's what you want to believe, if that's what Philly's telling you, I run with that. I can't dispute that. You know what I'm saying? You think Cassidy won 2-1, so I don't know why we're even talking about what a nigga think.
It look like to me that y'all trying to have a conversation here.
No.
What we doing?
We good.
I see a back and forth between y'all two right now.
Cause listen, we don't need 500 people.
Okay, who don't need 500 people?
I don't.
Well, who?
You don't need it for what?
This nigga.
You can't. No,
hold on.
I don't need 500 people.
See,
the caffeine room to get the job done.
The problem is, it's not that you don't need them, it's that you can't do nothing with them. With 500 people, you would die.
All I need is the energy.
It will be different for you. Would think
all I need is the energy
in front of 500 people and think you're gonna outperform me, my nigga. You would be sounding. You sound crazy.
Out here they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew and matured. You see me with my mom.